Hello again, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Broh-Kahn bringing another story for you today, complete with a little activity as well. I chose another Mo Willems. The duckling gets a cookie. What do you think it's about? Any ideas? Can you make a prediction? Who are the characters going to be? What's the storyline? What's the plot of the book going to be? Got you thinking, cats? Okay, good. Here's the beginning of the book. Inside the cover, here's our title page. Whoops, there's our title page. Sorry, boys and girls, right here. Now on this page, Mo Willems has added another little illustration and a few words. The pigeon says, "I do not like the look of that title." Why would he say that? Because it's entitled "The Duckling Gets a Cookie." Let's begin. Hello. Scoot, scoot, scooty, scoot, scoot. May I have a cookie, please? Oh, thanks. Flappy, flip, flop. Oh, excuse me. Flappy, flip, flap. That was very nice of you. Oh, look at all those nuts. Hey, how did you get that cookie? I asked for it. You asked for it. Politely. Say, does that cookie have nuts? Yes. So you got a cookie with nuts just by asking? Politely. I ask for things all the time. I ask to drive the bus. I ask for hot dog parties. Do I ask for candy? I do. It doesn't have to be a big bus, you know. I'll ask for a French fry robot every now and then. I've asked for a walrus. Right now I'm asking why. Why? Oh, there is more. Sometimes I ask for a hug. Or I'll ask for one more story. I can't count the times I've asked for my own personal iceberg. I ask to stay up late. Oh yeah, I'm the askingest pigeon in town. But what do I get? What I ask for? Hello, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Broh-Kahn here again to read another story, complete with another little activity and little discussion. Today I chose The Duckling Gets a Cookie. Yes, another Mo Willems. Let's open up the story. Yes, I know how you like to look on the inside covers. Lots of cookies. Wonder what kind they are. Bet you have an idea. Here is our title page. The Duckling Gets a Cookie. Words and pictures by Mo Willems. Who do we see poking his head out? Interesting though. Let's look at this page. What did Mo Willems put here? Oh, let's read. I do not like the look of that title, the pigeon says. I wonder why. The duckling gets a cookie. What does that mean? What do you think the pigeon thinks? I bet you can figure out what the book is about. I bet you can figure out already who the main characters are. And I bet you can figure out what the plot is too. Let's see if you are right. Shall we begin? Hello. May I have a cookie, please? Oh. Hello, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Broh-Kahn here again. I'm going to read you another story, and then we have a little discussion and an activity planned. I chose today another Mo Willems. The Duckling Gets a Cookie. What do you think the book's about? I bet you already know who the characters are, pictured right here on the front cover. And the title's giving you a hint about what the plot is. Let's open it up and see what we've got. Lots of cookies in the front cover. Here is your title page. And on the other side, Mo Willems has included another page. Listen, it's the pigeon talking. He says, I do not like the look of that title. Why would he say that, boys and girls? Let's begin. All right, I'm still working on my video here, friends. Can you see? All right, let's try. Hello. Scooty scoot scoot. May I have a cookie, please? Oh, thanks. Flappy flip flap. That was very nice of you. Oh, look at all those nuts. Hey, how did you get that cookie? I asked for it. You asked for it. Politely. Say, does that cookie have nuts? Yes. So, you got a cookie with nuts just by asking? Politely. I ask for things all the time. I ask to drive the bus. I ask for hot dog parties. Do I ask for candy? I do. Doesn't have to be a big bus, you know. I'll ask for a French fry robot every now and then. I've asked for a walrus. Right now, I'm asking why. Why? Oh, there's more. Sometimes I ask for a hug. Or I'll ask for one more story. I can't count the times I've asked for my own personal iceberg. I ask to stay up late. Oh yeah, I'm the askingest pigeon in town. But do I get what I ask for? Do I? No! It's not fair. Flappy, flap, flap. Ducklings get everything. Pigeons like cookies too, especially with nuts. Why did you get that cookie? So I could give it to you. And another thing. How what? You're giving me that cookie? with nuts. That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Chomp, it says. That is one cool duckling. Chomp. Yes, sir. Bye. May I have another cookie, please? But this time, no nuts. That is the end. Yes, someone's been chomp, chomp, chomp. A cookie on the back. The end. Did you like the story? Let's talk a little bit about the story. I bet you all know what the magic words are. Yes, we talk about them a lot. Does the pigeon use the magic words? Only when prompted by the duckling. The duckling knows to say, remember the signs, please, and thank you. Maybe the pigeon should learn to use those better himself. Let's look at some of the illustrations. Remember we read those stories about good manners in school several times. Here is one. The duckling is saying hello, being very polite, yes? The duckling saying, may I have a cookie, please? Please, saying please. Very good manners. And then he says, thanks. He's using good manners. Remember those? Okay, what about the pigeon? Do we have examples of him using good manners? We see some behaviors that aren't so nice, don't we, boys and girls? He says, here, he says, I ask for things all the time. Is he using the magic words? Is he saying, please? Here he is. Is he really crying? Is this good behavior? It's almost as if he's pretending to cry when he doesn't get what he's asked for. Are those good manners? What about this? When he's throwing a tantrum and saying, no! Are those good manners? He jumps up and down and he flaps his wings, saying, I want that cookie. Why did you get that cookie? Are those using good manners? No. Remember that sign? No. What about this? Lots of emotion in this picture. No words. Pretty mad. Oh, look at his body. He's all tensed up. He's really angry. Is he being a little dramatic? There's a word for you, boys and girls. Is he overacting? What do you see here? Oh, an example of some good manners. Thank you. Thank you very much. Except I kind of wish that the pigeon would smile. I'm wondering how does he really mean those words? Or is he just thinking still about the cookie? The pigeon thinks about himself a lot, doesn't he? He does. A lot of differences between the pigeon and the duckling. The duckling is always very, very, where is he? Calm. And the pigeon is very excited. He even throws a temper tantrum. You don't do that anymore, do you, boys and girls? The duckling is very, very quiet and calm throughout the whole story. Meanwhile, the pigeon's emotions going up and down all over the place. one thing you might not have realized. Think about the end of the story for a moment. What does the duckling ask for at the very end? May I have another cookie, please? This time, no nuts. Do you think maybe the duckling had a plan throughout the entire story? Do you think she, the duckling is a girl, do we think she likes nuts in her cookies? Maybe her plan was all along to let the pigeon have the cookie. What do you think? Boys and girls, do you like nuts in your cookies? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes I do, but sometimes no. So, moms and dads, if you're watching, let's look at this together. All right. What is this, boys and girls? All right, I made a cookie jar. These are my cookies. Construction paper. And then I put numbers on them. Well, actually, I put dots on them to resemble the dice that we used a lot in class. So this is 4. What number is this? 5. 6. Let's see. A 2. And then I actually did a single dot as a 1. And then I had a little fun. Oops, upside down. 7. Put some numerals on them so we could practice doing some writing. And you can do some math. This is why the parent wanted the parents to be involved to help you get started. You could number 1, just put the cookies in and count how many, or you could use the numbers. And you could even, let's see, put more than one number at a time. So here's one cookie. Let's see, here's one cookie. It's got 6 dots. And then if I add another cookie with 1 dot, how many cookies do I have? 2. How many dots do I have? 6 plus 1 is 7. And looky here. I have the number 7 written out here. We could do a little math game, boys and girls. And it was really simple to make. I just used construction paper and some circles to trace and then cut. Kind of fun. You make your own cookie jar, and yes, you can do some math at the same time. So moms and dads, here's another picture to give you an idea of something you can do. Yes, I took it right off the internet. Doing adding, subtracting, kind of more fun when you're doing it with Duckling and the pigeon. So that's all for today. Have all sorts of other ideas planned for you. Hope you are enjoying our little visits. We'll see you again very soon for another story, another little lesson. Please keep those emails coming. I love to see you in action in your homes as you are playing and learning during these times. So, I want to take care. I will see you very soon. And maybe somebody in your house will be nice enough to make you